Two microphones? One GoXLR? Can they work together? Let's find out. Alright guys, I wanted to make another video for the next day. This is actually the quickest I've ever made another video from one I made yesterday. But I wanted to give kind of a update to my setup for basically my different things. If you've watched my streams before, you've actually seen me stream back there in the lounge chair with a Rode PodMic, and then I also have another Rode PodMic right here. What you're probably wondering is, how do I have both microphones running through? And if you've seen my stream, you see me walk from one place and you could hear both microphones easily as I walk up. The good thing about dynamic microphones is they don't pick up much noise at all. And I actually found a very, very simple solution on how to use both microphones into one GoXLR port. That's the biggest Achilles heel of the GoXLR, in my opinion, is that it doesn't have two XLR ports. If it had two XLR ports, it'd be like the best bang for buck podcast setup as well, because of all the technology it's already in there. You could argue that with some other stuff, but you know, it would be nice to have a second XLR input in order to get the things running. But there is a way to use two microphones in one GoXLR port, and that is by using a splitter like this. So I have a dual female to male couple that's actually been plugged into my GoXLR for like several months now. And right now I've disconnected it and I just have the one microphone plugged into the GoXLR. The reasons why I bought this thing in order to allow me to do this is I was running into the issues of having to unplug, replug, unplug, replug, unplug, replug both my microphones as I switched positions. And you know, first world problem, I know, but my concern was that eventually, you know, what if I accidentally jack my GoXLR internals and messed up? Yeah, they'll replace it, but then I have to wait like a month or two for them to replace it or fix it or whatever warranty issue. And with me having this in there, I don't have to disconnect anything. It just works. There are other ways you could do this as well besides using one of these splitters like this. I bought on Zzounds.com for around $13. I think maybe it was $11 a time, but I'll superimpose an image of the actual item on the video so you can see it here. So you see it there. What that did for me, for just $13, I was able to get a thing. There are other ways to do this as well. Audio Technica actually sells a female to male or switch splitter or something like that you buy is a little bit more expensive. What's nice about that one is you actually have a switch to switch between the microphones. The problem with my issue with this that you could potentially have, but hasn't really affected me, is that both microphones are active at the same time, which means it uses electricity, right, and all that stuff. So you technically do degrade the audio very slightly if you add more in the line. I'm going to show you different levels of how it sounds. I'm going to change nothing on the GoXLR. That you're hearing one PodMic going through right now. In my previous videos, I've had this hooked up and the audio has been great. But I'm going to show you basically what changes in the audio, and anybody who's an audiophile wearing headphones will probably notice a difference. Personally, me, I don't notice that much of a difference, but we'll prove it here. But the benefit of having one of those switcher ones is then it acts like you just have one microphone, because then you just flip a switch and you don't have to unplug anything, and you just flip the switch and then there you go, and you have good audio. The reason why I have this is a setup only for someone. It's one voice, so you could be in two different places and not have to change anything. I do not recommend this setup if you're trying to do a podcast on the cheap with a GoXLR, because everyone's voice is different. So if you're setting the microphone to your voice, the person you're interviewing or whatever will more than likely have to match your level and tone of voice in order for it to be picked up, because you're only going in through one channel. So there's no way to modify each microphone settings that I know of. There might be some little thing you put inside the line where you can change levels on a microphone, but that just seems like it'd be ridiculously expensive and unnecessary. But in my setup, where I just wanted to have two microphones set up, and there might be other people like me who would like to have an additional microphone set up, and I'm using I'm using I'm using two Rode PodMics, which are dynamic microphones, similar to like the Shure SM7B. Now, I don't have $800 to spend on two Shure SM7Bs, but I have $200 to spend on two Rode PodMics. They're usually around $99. You could actually buy them from Z Sounds for cheap, and they'll actually give you a discount usually, and they'll ship it to you for free. So I'll plug their website down there below. I'm not sponsored by them or not. It's just where I bought most of my audio. That's actually where I bought my GoXLR and everything, but I think they're sold out right now. But getting back on to one of the reasons why I use this is this was $13, and it turned my GoXLR into the ability to have two different microphone inputs. So right now I'm going to go ahead and let you know I've already been talking on the first mic, so this will be the first test. I'm going to do a test where I'm talking from this microphone with just this microphone connected, which I'm already doing. And then I'm going to do the same test and on the back where I'm going to go through single microphone connected to GoXLR. Then I'm going to do single microphone with this splitter connected with a splitter not connected to the microphone. And then I'm going to do a test of both microphones connected through the splitter into the GoXLR like I normally have set up. And I'll show you the test between how it sounds over here and back over there. And y'all can tell me what y'all think. And this will basically be a tutorial on how to do this and my recommendations on it. So stand by for that, guys. So here's the first part. So this is the Rode PodMic connected directly to my GoXLR at my stream station. Once again, this is my GoXLR connected to my Rode PodMic just by the Rode PodMic to my stream station. This is the GoXLR connected into the splitter with just one microphone connected, which happens to be the stream microphone. Once again, this is the GoXLR connected to one Rode PodMic, the Rode PodMic at my stream station. This is the GoXLR with the splitter attached, with both Rode PodMics connected. And this is me talking into the Rode PodMic at my stream station. Once again, this is my GoXLR connected to the splitter, connected to both microphones. And this is me talking into the Rode PodMic at my stream station. This is my GoXLR connected to one Rode PodMic, which this Rode PodMic is my lounge station for just chatting. Once again, my GoXLR is connected to just one Rode PodMic. And this is the Rode PodMic at my lounge station. This is my GoXLR connected to the splitter with only one Rode PodMic connected. And this is the Rode PodMic at my lounge station. Once again, this is my GoXLR connected to the splitter with only one Rode PodMic connected. And this is the Rode PodMic at my lounge station. This is my GoXLR connected to the splitter with both Rode PodMics connected. And this is me speaking into my Rode PodMic at my lounge station. Once again, this is my GoXLR connected to the splitter with both Rode PodMics connected and me talking into the Rode PodMic at my lounge station. So as you can see, guys, it actually does work. I went ahead and went through all those changes and different speaking into the microphone so people could hear the audio difference and make their judgment call on whether this setup would be good for them. Personally, for me, it works great. It also probably depends on your acoustics of your place. I do notice a slight decrease in audio where you might have to make adjustments, but in this test, I changed no settings, I changed no levels in any of the microphones, so you can basically judge for yourself exactly how it sounds different. And right now, I'm speaking to you with it connected. The beginning video, I had only the one microphone connected. At the end of the video, I have the splitter connected. And as you can see, I actually have a display right here where my stream cam has now found a new position because now I have 3 camera angles. But I have this here so you can kind of see what I've got going on. Here's the actual port, and then here are the actual 2 things. Now, this isn't actually how I have it set up all the time. I only have it pulled out for video purposes. It normally sits right here in front of my monitor so I can actually adjust the faders and everything. But as you can tell, this is a very good setup. So can you run 2 dynamic microphones through one port on a GoXLR for essentially just $13? Yeah, you can. And yeah, if anyone finds this video helpful to them, maybe they were looking for maybe an actual video of it instead of looking online and see if testing it out and everything. If this actually helped you out, please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you didn't like it, you think I'm an idiot, go ahead and put that down there and everything like that. But I hope this helped out someone. I'm going to be trying to make more helpful stream videos and stuff for other people in my same position. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there, guys. But as always, live Guntaku, be Guntaku. See you later, guys.